This episode of Ask the 8-Ball Podcast is brought to you by Lola's Fine Hot Sauce, the Mullin Team at Remax Revolution, and the Irish in West Des Moines.
Hi, I'm Quinn, and I'm listening to my daddy and Cody.
Should we kick it off?
Let's go.
Oh, I thought we already started.
Oh, no, we were just...
You didn't film any of that?
That'll be the intro.
No, it filmed.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I just get a little
I
bonus
thought maybe
footage.
it's just like one of the radio stations where you just walk in. That's
Oh,
what they
no.
do with
Yeah.
radio now. They don't introduce you. You just walk in and they go, hey, have a seat. Next thing you know, hey, how's it going? And you're like, oh, we're on. Okay.
Oh, we're on.
Okay.
That's kind of... we just do a little snippet leading into the show, just us bullshitting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is this part of the snippet right
well,
now?
it could be.
Is it still...
You never know.
You never know where the snip
We'll
is?
have to wait till the editing comes. Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Okay.
some of us need to get snipped.
So,
Marshall?
yeah, most of us. Most
Most of us.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, Cody?
Not much, man. What's up with you?
Oh, not a lot. What's new?
I don't know, man. Let's ask the 8-Ball. Here we go, guys. Episode 98. We are closing in on 100. Hopefully, we're going to do something cool for that.
Yeah.
Wanted to
Season
have...
5, Episode 10.
Is that what this is?
I believe so.
Wanted to welcome back one of our favorite previous guests.
You say that to all the guests.
I do.
Well, yeah, I mean, but they couldn't be here, so
Yeah.
we call our friend Dale.
Yeah. flew in just for the show all the way from Atlanta just to
Right.
be on the show.
Just all the way, yeah.
1 year
Yes.
anniversary of the last time he was here.
Was it?
I don't know.
Just
It was the one anniversary last time I was here.
We'll call it 1 year. That sounds
Yeah.
good. I was watching your, I believe it was your TikTok.
Okay.
Des Moines?
Yes.
Did you learn it's Des Moines yet?
It's Des Moines. Yeah.
West
It's
Des Moines to be more exact for where we're
That's
at.
true, but
Yeah.
Des Moines
Des Moines,
funny.
yeah.
So I was trying to come
Des
up with
Moines.
something.
Des Moines.
That was a good one. I was like,
Name 1A. I was
like-
trying to come up with something original. I didn't know if a lot of people
it's
done
French
that or
for
not.
Des Moines.
Des Moines? It
Yeah.
is French for Des Moines?
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Really?
I don't know. That's, I just saw a shirt. I saw a shirt that said that once.
Because my next question is, what's a moine?
I have no clue. We need a French guest to come explain
We
this
need to
to
get
us.
on Urban Dictionary and look up what is a moine.
A moine.
A moine.
I'll look it up.
Urban Dictionary has the best. You know what Urban Dictionary is, Dale?
Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah.
It's-
The best terms for everything.
I'm so white I should be in the suburban dictionary.
Suburban. So, I've been following your TikTok and your stand-up and stuff.
Yes.
When you do stand-up, you bring a ton of energy to the stage.
Yes.
Is that, do you just have a switch you turn on, or do you? I mean,
Now it is.
Yeah.
At 20, I mean, I'm 29 years in. So now it's like a switch. I just go.
so
do
You
my
look
thing.
way younger than
You started when
29.
you were 1 then?
I look way. I
Way
look-
younger than 29.
Oh.
Yeah. It was an AIDS joke. Never mind. I'm throwing out everywhere.
No, I just tickled me because I was like, I thought you meant you look like you've been doing this a lot less than 29 years. Because
Say
your
not-
jokes,
yeah.
your jokes are more like you've been doing it 2 years.
Yeah, this Cody writing
That's
for
my
you.
Yeah.
quality.
Yeah.
That's my quality of joke. But hence the Des Moines
Yeah.
Which is, it means of the monks.
of the monks.
According to Google, of the monks.
A lot of monks here.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I guess.
Is there a
A
monastery?
lot of bald people in Des Moines.
Is that because the hats?
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't mean to look at you guys with the hats. I don't know if
take
you're
my hat. I got-
okay. I don't know if you're
I just got curly hair, so I don't like not having
like combing.
Yeah.
I get it. It still looks cool. You still,
Mine's just greasy.
yeah. I get it. Mine's just. I just don't wear. I don't look right with a hat. I just
Well,
look.
I see you
I
do this when you're standing.
yeah. I do. But even if I didn't wear a hat, I just don't look like. I don't. Every
No?
time I wear a hat, I look like Jim Varney. So I just don't wear a hat.
I just started wearing them recently. Like, my friends always said I didn't look right, but I think it's one of those things where you see somebody with it all the time, and you're like, oh, now they look weird because they don't have it on.
That's true. Yeah. Or like having a beard, mustache,
Yeah.
Well, I
whatever.
was just
Yeah.
about to say,
Yeah.
last time you were on, you had a beard. Now
I
I
did.
didn't even recognize you when you walked in.
Thanks,
I
man.
was like, who's this younger than 29 guy?
I was
on our
trying to
show
go.
now? Yeah.
I'm incognito.
So speaking of your TikTok, Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Des Moines. So I was looking at your followers stuff. You got a pretty solid following on TikTok compared to. I mean, not compared to. You still have a lot of followers, but compared to the others, TikTok's your top dog.
Yes.
Do you do the most content on TikTok?
No, they're all linked together. That's just the one that exploded.
Nice.
So I don't know what's going on. But yeah, my son runs it, and he posts, and he's got them all linked. So the same clip will go on Instagram and my Facebook fan page, and
Nice.
that just happens to be the one that exploded.
The hashtag's catching on.
I guess so. I
saw,
don't know.
Okay.
I saw one. You're announcing you're going to a show somewhere, and you said, and your wife must have been filming or something like that.
Yeah, she usually films them and
She
then
was-
yells at me.
Yeah, that's what she was yelling at. Yeah.
Oh, it was the one. I saw the Thanksgiving one.
Is that what it
Okay.
At the time of Thanksgiving, she's like, "Okay, bye, leave."
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of that. Yeah. In fact, the Des Moines thing was, "Can you leave?" Yeah, there's
Can
a
you
lot.
leave?
That seems to be
That's
that
funny.
should be a hashtag. Can you leave?
So she likes that you travel.
I think she does. I think she likes. I think she's upset that I'm only gone 2 days.
Yeah,
This week.
yeah. She's like, I hate the holidays. Dale's home.
Right.
When I was looking on
Christmas. Come on, get a gig.
I was looking on the internet. I was like, "What haven't we talked to Dale about yet?" And I don't know if we talked about this last night or not, but it said, according to the internet, you're a favorite on Carnival Cruise Lines.
I am.
That's what the internet told me. Is this true?
No.
That's what it was. One of the first things that popped up, and I'm like, I don't remember talking to him about.
I do
cruise
work.
ships.
I have worked for Carnival. I haven't worked for Carnival since the social media stuff kicked in. I mean,
Okay.
I picked up a lot more club work, and I'd rather go on the road.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you how you felt about doing cruise ships.
I'll do it because it's a paycheck, but I feel like it's a prison on water.
It's like the same crowd every night, essentially.
No, it's not the same crowd. It's the same. Like the TV's the same, and the movies are the same, and the menu is the same, and all the stuff. So when those people leave and you're on for the next cruise, it's just like Groundhog Day, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Hey, Thursday's chicken." I can't wait to watch this movie 6 more times. Oh, it's the Michael Jackson dance again! Yay!
Do you ever get going on excursions and stuff on the cruises? Like
You
get-
can now
Okay,
for
so-
excursions, and you get them pretty cheap. You can get them for
Nice.
like $20 or something.
Oh,
You go with
dang.
the crew and
What a
go
deal.
hang out.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
We did one. It was I can't remember the island it was or whatever, but OSHA hadn't been there to check out their water park yet. And man, I never laughed so much in my life. And at one point, the whole crew's walking in front of me, and everybody's got red stripes on their back from going down that water slide.
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
just do.
Yeah, I went down one water slide, and it hit so hard on a corner, it uncrossed my leg, and I smacked my head. And yeah, my wife went down first, and she was screaming, "Don't go, don't go!" And it was like
Yeah.
great outdoors. We're like, I think she said go.
I think she said,
Yeah,
go,
yeah,
go,
go.
Go faster.
So
Sounds like she's having a blast.
it's almost a free colonoscopy for you there.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Uncross those legs.
So
you're-
she goes down, and then another person goes down, and they're both screaming, "Don't go!" I go, I think they're saying go.
That's funny.
Well, since we're going to talk about how the internet's saying wrong things about you, I also saw.
Here we go.
No, this was a good one too. I don't know if
Isn't
this
that
is true or
isn't
not.
that the beauty of the internet now?
This was like one of the
anything
second
can be
things
said
that popped
about
up. It says, "You're a juggler."
No, but there is a one-armed juggler named Dale Jones.
That's what it said.
Yes.
But it had your picture with it.
Really?
Yeah, I got to pull it back up. It said you're a juggler and had to learn how to juggle new because you injured your right hand as a child. And then I rewatched the
That's
last time
not
you're
me
on,
at all.
and both of your hands seem to work just fine. So I'm like,
I have
I was
done
like,
a
he
show.
must really trained his hand very well.
Send that to Hard Time.
I got inspired by the drummer from Def Leppard. I learned to use my feet.
It's usually my feet.
But I did get that same gig I was telling you about in
Yeah.
Michigan.
Yeah.
They put the wrong promo up one time, and they had Dale Jones, the one-armed juggler, and they introduced me that way, and I didn't correct it, and I walked
Yeah.
on stage.
That's that within
Corporate comedian.
jugglers, despite his disability, and it's just your picture.
I'll be darned. I bet he's happy
Well,
about
now
that.
you got to learn to juggle one hand so you can.
There is a Dale Jones that's a one-armed juggler, though, out of St. Louis,
Yeah, okay.
and he does all corporate shows and stuff. I've never met him.
Well,
He's emailed me and
He's-
stuff,
he's
but I've
certainly-
never.
He's emailed you? Reached
Yeah.
out? Nice.
He has
maybe
reached
he's
out.
really ugly because he stole your picture.
I get-
And he's like, yeah, I got to look handsome. I'm going to use this picture.
yeah, so he picked me. We need to look like Ernest.
He looks like Ernest.
We need Jim Barney vibes.
Ernest saves juggling.
Ernest goes to circus.
Ernest goes to the circus. Oh.
So I went and did this gig, and it had Dale's promo on there, and he's like on a unicycle with a watermelon and a stick of dynamite or whatever his promo thing is. And they said, "Hey, one-armed juggler Dale Jones," and I didn't even know they were doing that intro. And I went on stage, and the whole crowd just stared at me, and I looked at my hands, I go, "I'm healed."
I'm healed.
And then I just did the show because I didn't have any other jokes, and I did at the time. I didn't know how to ad lib my way through it. So I
Yeah.
was like, we're just gonna barrel through this.
I'm healed.
People in the crowd just like looking up, like, where's the juggler at,
Like,
man?
we have been robbed.
We got a comedian. This is not as much
I
fun.
came here to see missing phalanges.
Missing phalanges. Oh, it's awesome.
So I don't know how Dale's been doing a lot longer than I have. He has.
Oh, I didn't read the whole
So-
thing. I just saw the juggler part in your picture, and I'm like, I don't know if this is true, so let's ask about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen that. Where was that based out of? What paper is that?
Speakersinc.com.
Well, like there's a paper.
Sounds legit.
Yeah,
nowadays.
if I pull up Google, it's
It's
the very first thing it says, does Dale Jones have a disability?
yes.
So I click
What is
on
your
it.
disability, Dale?
mental. I have a mental
Then
disability.
it had the juggle one. I'm like, oh, really? And I clicked on it. I'm like, oh. It's like, so that's why I was like,
That's probably one of
I
the
rewatched your last episode. I'm like, he's holding the mic in both hands just fine. I was like, he's kind of handing it off smooth. Maybe he's a juggler. I don't know.
He's a juggler.
Does Dale Jones have a disability? The most asked question after Dale's shows. Does Dale Jones have a disability?
was literally-
Disability.
Literally on Google, when you do when you search, it has what the bio and stuff. You go down to people also ask. Very first one: does Dale Jones have a disability? Very first question of Google: does Dale Jones have a disability?
What would your wife say to that?
Yes.
Yes.
She probably yes. That's probably what my father. That's a quote from my dad. What do you think of your son? Well, he has a disability.
Oh, that's funny.
How do you get that? He drank that Flint water, Michigan water up there, and
Jumping off the roof head first. And I said, "Boy, you better learn to juggle."
you gotta learn to juggle.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
They got my
very
picture
first
on there.
Google search: does
I'll
Dale
be darned.
Jones have a disability?
That's fantastic.
Love it. Oh,
So,
man.
So what other weird stuff am I in? Am I selling shoes at circus?
you and Al Bundy.
Yeah, no kidding.
So no,
You're gonna ask.
Dale,
questions.
you have one arm. How do you eat a walking taco?
How do you do a walking taco?
You know what a walking taco is?
No, that sounds pornographic.
Well, so walking taco. Hold on, I learned walking taco is more of a regional thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, most people call it like taco in a bag, or so it's basically you take a Dorito bag and crush up all the Doritos, and you put taco ingredients in, and you just eat it.
Oh,
Yeah, but a lot of places call it taco in a bag.
Okay, I think I've heard
Yeah.
that before,
I
but
think Taco Bell's got a Dorito taco or something.
Doritos Locos taco.
yeah.
Yeah,
But it's basically a Doritos with taco meat, cheese.
So you throw it all in the bag and eat
yeah,
it,
yeah. But you have to hold it and then you have to eat.
or you just redneck it and just yeah.
yeah.
We had a friend the other day that learned that hates walking tacos for that reason, that he can't eat them because he only has one arm.
He's not a juggler though.
He's not a juggler.
No.
He just
The
Is
third
this
most
the theme
question.
of this whole show?
Yeah.
Is talk about people with one arm.
yes, yes.
So
We don't
Let's
want
talk about cranes
to be
next.
fair, we don't want him to feel left out. So,
You have a friend with one arm that can't eat a walking taco.
Correct.
Okay.
and to be fair, my tattoo artist only has one leg. So
Really?
There's a lot of pirates
We
in
want him to
Iowa.
feel left out.
There's a lot of pirates in Iowa.
Is that a play on words? Is it
Yes.
is it his left leg?
That's right.
It's right leg. Okay. I was wondering about the left out thing. Okay, cool. I'm
Real
getting there.
quick before we go into
very
the commercial
punny.
break, the third question on Google for you is Dale Jones funny?
Really?
Yeah. Those second one was who you married to, and third one is Dale Jones funny. But for the married one, it's about a football coach at Appalachian State named Dale
There
Jones.
is a football dude named Dale Jones. And for the third one is
And this
It's-
one, the answer for is Dale Jones funny is Dale Jones
No.
makes people laugh as hard as they can laugh. That was the answer.
that's probably the juggler. Or the football or the football guy.
I guarantee the football coach is hilarious.
Yeah.
He probably is.
Let's roll to a quick commercial break. We'll be back. More Dale Jones.
Marijuana, stimulating, mind expanding, safer to use than alcohol. It's the in thing, the hula hoop of the jet generation. Marijuana is an intoxicating, mind-muddling drug, and as much a part of growing up as smoking corn silk behind the back fence. This has been a public service message of the American Medical Association and your local station.
Rape his mother. She dies. You're talking about John Mulaney.
Oh.
And he broke down the movie Back to the Future and how it becomes basically an old pedophile that takes a kid into the future and teaches him how to assault his mother.
Yeah. That's hilarious. God damn, now you're ruining one of my favorite movies, Dale.
Did
It was John Mulaney did this. I didn't
you
do
know
it.
that?
Well, you told me on this.
Did you know Biff's like a magician? Biff from
Really?
Yeah, he's a magician
He's
now.
a
He's like a
stand-up
com-
comedian.
Yeah, he's like a
I knew
comedic,
he was
he's
a
a comedic
comedian.
Yeah.
magician, I think.
I didn't know. Oh, okay. I knew he was a guitar act.
Yeah, I thought
I
was a
knew he did
magician.
that. I didn't know.
That's what Google told me. Third search down said is
Third
Biff a
search down.
magician, and it had a
He,
picture. It just had a picture of Michael J. Fox. So I'm not sure what was going on with it, but I just assumed
I
it
feel
was
like
true.
you and Google are on a first name basis. That's what Google told me.
You and Google are
Well,
first
at-
name basis.
Me and Goog.
I couldn't
me and
ask
Goog are
Jeeves
hanging
anymore
out.
because he's not around, so I have to go with the Goog.
With the Goog.
Oh, welcome back, guys. Cody, you playing golf?
No.
Last time we did a show, Cody kept playing golf on his phone.
On his phone the whole time?
Every time we started, he's like, I'm in a tournament. I got 3 hours left. I got a chance to win 30,000 coins.
Hey, you know what those coins are? I lost all those coins in Sonic back in the day. I got to get them all back.
That's fair. Welcome back, guys. Big
No,
thanks
I'm
to
editing
our...
the Blitz questions real quick.
Okay. Big thanks to our fake sponsor and our real sponsors, Lola's, the Mullin Team.
Yep.
And also big thank you to the Irish in West Des Moines, in Westglen, more specifically, for having us.
Yeah.
And also big thanks to Dale for
Thanks,
coming
Dale.
back.
Cool. Thanks for having
Thanks
me.
to- thanks
I'm glad
to-
the Irish let me back in this building. I think
Yeah.
I've done a lot of things in here.
We
I don't remember.
tied the manager up in the back so he didn't know you were
Okay.
here.
So he-
We got to say thank you
Thanks
to
for taking my
Ernest
picture
Goes
down
to the
behind the bar.
Circus
Yeah, Ernest Goes to the Circus. And for juggling.
for juggling.
Yeah. Thanks for growing your arm back for the show.
Hey, it's very chameleon
Can you
of
wave
me.
with both hands real quick just so you can show everybody that it works? Yeah, see?
Perfect.
The miracles of the South.
Gotta love it.
South.
Do you have a website you want to plug real quick before we go into the Blitz?
Sure, DaleJonesComic.com. And that's got a link to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. It's got my calendar with all my stuff and goes to YouTube and everything.
Dale Jones Comic.
Yeah.
.com.
.com.
Yeah, you don't want to go to Dale Jones Juggler.
Actually, I think he has
Whole different-
DaleJones.com.
Oh, okay.
I think he's the original.
Why isn't it? I
What a-
think it
what
should
a
be
dick.
Dale Jones EDU. Because you're very educational with all
I am?
all
Yeah.
the stuff you taught
I'm
me today about
educational?
juggling. Well,
Wow.
juggling
We've learned
and
a lot.
The
What,
circus.
was that on Google? Did Google tell you that I'm
No,
educational?
that was a Yahoo search.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was in Google.
It was
Yeah.
okay. Google
It's
asked up and funny.
the University of Dale
Yahoo.
Jones.
Okay. Did it say educational or does Dale know squat?
It said, "Does Dale have an education?"
Fair.
That would be no.
No.
All right, Cody, you ready for the Blitz?
Let's do it.
Hot, hike.
It's a blitz. It's a blitz. It's a blitz. Yeah, it's a blitz. Let's go!
Dale, do you remember the Blitz?
It's a year ago.
Yeah.
Well, this hasn't
So-
stood
A year
out for
ago.
you
And
every
I quit
day
drinking
since.
since
So,
then. So
yes or no?
I don't know. I might have been hammered last time I was there.
So I'm gonna ask you. I got 5 questions.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you rapid fire.
Does this have to do with the educational thing?
Yes.
Thanks, man.
You're going to learn us some stuff.
I'm gonna learn it.
I'm gonna ask you all 5 questions, then I'll ask Marshall all 5 questions,
Oh, I remember this.
and then we'll
Yeah.
compare answers.
And then you get hosed.
yeah.
No, I think I asked him last time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And you got somebody got hosed.
Yeah.
That sounds
I always
nasty.
get
I'm
hosed.
sorry.
Usually the
I'm
guest,
looking at
the
them
guest
like there's
usually
people
wins.
watching. I'm sorry, you're at home.
I got hose in
Got
different area
hosed.
codes.
It was-
That was a stretch. I
you
like
can
it.
see it all on hose.edu. Okay, what's a 5?
All
Dot
right, you
gov.
ready?
All right.
What was your comfort food of childhood?
Chicken pot pie.
Okay. Do you like math?
No.
What's 1 + 1?
2.
What's 2 × 2?
Shit. 4.
Who would you want to be your superhero parents?
My superhero
If your parents were superheroes, like which superheroes would they be?
can't be Wonder Woman because that'd be nasty.
Well, that,
Because Wonder Woman's hot, and
We're
I
not-
just have
look.
this Oedipus thing.
Can you spell
That's-
Oedipus?
I learned that. I want to learn that word on .edu.
EDU.
that's trending on Pornhub.
Word of
Superhero
the day.
porn.
Yeah.
Superhero parents? Are there any women other than Wonder Woman?
They can be
Captain
two-
Marvel?
It's
She-Hulk?
Oh, that'd be cool. She-Hulk. She was hot too. No, I gotta have a. I gotta have a woman that I just don't look at and go. But none of this. All the superhero chicks are hot. Dadgummit. Wonder Twins. No, they're brother and sister. That's Southern. That's insane. Maybe it should be the Wonder Twins. I have inbred parents.
It's fair. Cody's gonna like that.
Sorry
He's
it
from
took
Fort
so long
Dodge.
to get to that.
No, that was
answer.
funny.
That took
That was
that
funny.
was a long
Yeah.
way around the
All right.
track.
And since you love sports so much, who's going to win the football championship this year?
I don't know who's playing. I don't love sports.
No.
I like sports. I just don't know anything about.
That's what I asked.
Who's going to win the football?
football championships?
Like the Super Bowl?
Or the NCAA? I just said football championships.
Well, it could be soccer.
Oh, I didn't think about
Ooh, Ted Lasso's going to win.
that. Ted Lasso. Okay.
That's my final answer.
All right.
Since you said soccer. I love Ted Lasso. That's a weird thing. I love sports movies. I just don't know anything about
Do you have a favorite sports movie?
tie between Slapshot and probably Caddyshack.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were
With
going to say
Happy Gilmore.
I like Rudy because the little guy gets in.
I like Rudy too, but I don't like to
I
cry.
I relate to.
I get tired of crying.
Yeah. That's what your wife says when you come home.
Exactly.
Why is he back? All right, that got a little off track. That was your blitz, Dale.
Is that my blitz?
That was your blitz.
I don't know if that was.
There's a lot of math
Is
questions.
the blitz
in that.
supposed to be fast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that was fast for
Are
me.
you Are you ready?
Cody calls it sex. Yeah.
Blitz.
Yeah.
What's your comfort food from childhood?
Mac and cheese and hot dogs.
Okay. Do you like science?
Yes.
What's the formula for chloroform?
Wait, hold on. How do you get math and I got science?
I had to change it up.
Well, I don't know.
Couldn't
I just
give you
go to your
those-
house and borrow it whenever I need it.
You start with,
Math or science?
you start with a
Science. The
handkerchief.
chloroform.
Yeah, chloroform.
Yeah, I got the napkin part down. You bring the bottle for me.
How long is a light year?
Well, the movie was about 2 hours long. So, yeah, about 2 hours.
Okay. Who would be your superhero parents?
Well, it's 2022, so I'm going to go with Batman and Iron Man.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't want the hot mom thing. It'd be
Look at
weird.
you all.
It'd be weird to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
Well,
I don't know.
Are they both dads because you don't have a dad?
That could be.
Okay,
Cody
fair
would pick Superman because his parents left him, so that makes sense.
All right, last one. Who wins the football championships this year?
Ted Lasso's a good answer, but that's not a team. That's a guy.
No, it's not. It's not a team.
So I'm
at
gonna
all.
go. You ready?
Yeah.
USC, Dallas, Brazil.
Okay. Okay. All right. So question one was, what's your favorite comfort food? Chicken pot pie. I feel like that's a very southern thing.
Probably.
I don't know if I've ever had a chicken pot pie.
You've never had a
What?
chicken pot
I don't know if I
pie?
have.
Seriously?
I don't
Your
think so.
parents did leave you.
You said love weird.
No, if they did leave, you should have had a chicken pot pie. It didn't take that long. You just-
Yeah, you can go to the store and get a banquet for
I mean, if you like it gummy, you microwave it, and if you like it crispy, you throw it in the oven, and
That's why
or
I
you
li-
put
I like-
firecrackers in it and watch it explode.
I only date older women because I like it gummy.
You like it gummy? Nice,
All right,
nice.
getting aggressive.
Sorry, I stole a joke from Matt right there.
Getting aggressive.
Getting aggressive.
And you said mac and cheese and hot dogs?
Yeah, I still eat that as an adult.
I mean, well, you eat hot dogs like crazy, but
One a day.
chicken pot pie is better answer.
You've never had one, so how do you know it's a better answer?
Because mac and cheese and hamburger is clearly the correct answer there.
Gross, Cody. Grow up.
Do you like math? No, nobody likes math. Do you like science? Why do you like science, you nerd?
What do you mean? What do I like science?
You said you like science.
Your favorite TV show is The Big Bang Theory.
That's not my favorite TV show. My favorite TV show is Boy Meets World.
Okay, your second favorite TV show is
No,
Big
it's not
Bang
in top
Theory.
5.
In Boy Meets World, what do they learn in there? Science and math.
No, they don't. They learn to love.
You're an idiot. I don't even
No,
want. I
I
don't even
think-
want to win the blitz.
I think they learned that the one guy's dad left was in prison. Is that what they learned?
Sean's dad?
He's also never had chicken pot pie.
Right?
Coincidence?
I think he
No,
ate
if
a
he's
hot
in
dog
prison-
every
If
day.
he's in prison, I guarantee. See what he did there?
It's his dad.
If
Eats a hot
he's in
dog
prison,
every-
I'm guaranteed he's had chicken pot pie.
Maybe.
That's like the daily meal there, I feel like, in prison.
Is it?
I don't know. I've never been to prison.
You never been to prison?
I've been to jail. Never been to prison.
I've watched a lot of Oz. I never saw them get chicken pot pies on their trays.
You ever seen mac and cheese and hot dogs?
Here's your oven mitts.
Beanie weenies. A lot
A lot of
those.
beanie weenies. They also have a hot dog every day in Oz.
One,
Fact.
1 + 1, 2 is the correct answer. You win that one.
I didn't even get asked that question.
I know.
You didn't know the
that's-
formula for chloroform, so sorry. I can't let you steal his answer.
Well, that's fair.
It may be 1 + 1. Actually, it's chloroform plus a napkin. That's 1 + 1.
See? One ingredient here, one in here. Two ingredients.
Or as Marshall calls it, dating.
Another stretch. Another
Nice
stretch.
stretch. All right. 2 × 2, 4. Correct answer. Dale, you're up 4-0.
All right.
See, this is
I s-
How long is a light year? It's not a measure of
First of all,
distance.
the movie Lightyear was 2 hours long.
It's not a measure of distance.
You didn't ask. You said how long is
It's a measure
Lightyear?
of time, which you said 2 hours, which is a closer answer. So I'm going to give you that one. You got one.
I'm on my way.
I
I'm
think
on my
that's a
way.
lot.
Superhero parents. You said Wonder Twins, which is just weird. You want your parents to be brother and sister, which makes sense now that we've met more.
Well, we had to do the whole circle of me not
Yeah.
being attracted to my mom.
Yeah, and I didn't want to be attracted to my mom, so I went with the two dads.
All right.
Exactly.
So you get 2 points then. gonna give you that one because 2022. Got to be fair.
Look at you.
4-3. Even though there's only 5 questions.
4-3.
I'm not sure what the math
But
comes
the
in.
Wonder Twins, their hands are webbed. So I was gonna count more fingers that way, but that didn't work out.
And then who wins the football championships?
You had a correct answer.
I mean,
You actually picked a sports team.
I don't know if Brazil's in the final 16 or not, but
They
Dallas
are. They're
definitely
the-
doesn't win the Super Bowl.
Dallas or Brazil's
And
the favorite
USC?
right now.
I'll give you USC. So I'll give you 2.5 points for the round. Dale, you got 4.
2 point. Nice. All
So
right.
you win.
I win.
You win. We got a ribbon for you in back.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Cool. I've never won. Do I get a trophy?
You do, and a ribbon.
A ribbon?
Yeah, it's like
It's
it's
like
like,
a
it's like a
sash?
state
I
fair.
get a sash?
No, it's like a blue ribbon. Like you have the biggest pig or whatever.
Love it.
You have the biggest pig.
So-
That just sounded nasty.
Cody clearly hates math because the math added up on that there. I think technically I had more points because I
think you
would have had
did.
5.5 and he would have had 4.
I think you
No.
did.
Because you gave me 2.5 in the last one.
No,
I
the
had
last
3
one,
going into
That
it.
was total was 2.5. So you got a half point for the last one to get you to 2.5.
So that still would have been 3.5.
So he still had 4. So he
Yeah,
still
but
wins.
But your math's still bad. So
My math with an F.
I get an extra point. 4.5. I win.
It was Iron Man and Batman.
Yeah.
That's a lot of suit to take off to have a
Marshall.
kid.
All I know is Marshall really wants to be rich. Apparently, he wants two of the richest dads.
That's why I started doing a podcast.
That is super
Yeah.
rich.
Yeah. Quickest way to money is doing a podcast in an Irish bar on a Friday.
Nobody's
Yeah.
doing a podcast in an Irish bar on a Friday.
Yeah, see?
The second fastest way to
Quarter
become
of the
rich.
market.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Second fastest way to become rich, stand-up comedy.
No.
No, I'm wrong.
No.
But while we're trying to get rich, let's talk about our sponsors real quick. Lola's Hot Sauce, fantastic company. Actually just had their spicy mayo that they teamed up with Bebop's for it. Fantastic stuff they have. They got hot sauce. They got biscuits.
It says fine biscuits.
Fine biscuits, yeah. Because
Fine
well, it's fine hot sauce too.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Does it say fine on all of them?
It does.
Yeah.
Well,
Lola's
cool.
Fine hot sauce.
They got nuts. They got
They got nuts.
salsa.
They got
Obviously
hot
hot
sauce.
sauce.
They got what is this?
Biscuits.
Biscuits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're available in pretty much stores everywhere across the country now. They even have it in Atlanta.
Nice.
You got it in every Lowe's store. So next time you're looking for some wood and you're like, man, I hope this wood's spicy. Let's get some Lola's.
Yeah. They got it all.
Lowe's
or
is
you
selling a bunch of stuff now. Go ahead.
No, I'll say, or you can check them online, lolasfinehotsauce.com.
Yep.
Promo code AskTheEightBall for 10% off your purchase. Also, big thanks to the Mullin Team
Yeah.
at Remax, looking to buy, sell, swap.
Swap.
I don't know what they do in real estate. Do
Barter.
Can you swap houses? Can
I
you
think you can.
This
I think-
Like wives.
It's like it's like basketball. But like I want this player.
That was a TV show on Lifetime, wasn't it? House Swap?
House swap. Wife
Something
swap.
like that.
Wife swap, I
Wife
like.
swap.
Yeah.
No, I think that was on Cinemax After Dark. Was House Swap.
Came
Oh,
on every
yeah.
night at 11:30.
Yeah. So check out the Mullin Team at Remax Revolutions. You can Google search them.
Google,
They'll pop
yeah,
up.
right?
Yeah.
It's
Very
right
first
under
one.
his Dale
It'll
Jones
say,
funny.
It'll say, does the
use the
Mullin
pro-
Team juggle?
If you use the promo code Eric Marshall, you can Google search anything for free.
That's true. Just type in Eric
got it.
Marshall promo code on Google.
Yeah.
Let's see what pops up. Also, big thank you to the Irish for having us. We'll be right back. More Dale Jones.
Lola's Fine Hot Sauce, a generational family recipe using the world's hottest peppers for great flavor. They're vegan, non-GMO project verified, kosher, and all natural. Find them online at lolasfinehotsauce.com. Use promo code AskTheEightBall for 10% off your purchase. Are you in the market for buying or selling a home? Get a hold of the best in the business, the Mullin Group at Remax Revolutions. You can get a hold of Sean at 515-306-2028. Again, Remax Revolution, Sean Mullin at 515-306-2028.
When you record yourself from your live sets, do you just have like set up a camera?
Yeah. Or I either have the club do it or I set my phone up in the back
Oh, nice.
and film it, and then I cut it into sections and then send it off to my kid, and he
Nice.
puts captions on it and makes it look
Looks like good.
right.
Yeah, when we do ours, I just cut a little piece out, and I don't even put captions on it. I just figure it out, people. Maybe I should start
Yeah,
captioning.
he said if you put captions on it, people will stay because it's easier for them. They don't have to sit there, because some people can't. They don't want to crank their phone up.
Yeah.
Oh,
They can sit there and read it.
life
What's
hack.
going on? Yeah.
Okay, so this one we'll put a caption
So if they're
on
in public,
for
you know.
the talk.
Yeah.
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 Interesting.
Is that a hip way of saying it, the talk? Or do they just call it TikTok? I'm trying to be hip like the kids.
You're in the wrong circle.
You saying I'm not hip, Dale?
Like
No.
I said, you're in the wrong circle.
There's
I'm not
three of
saying
us.
you're
It's
not.
triangle.
I'm not saying you're not hip. I'm just saying you're in the not hip circle right now.
Yeah. You,
It's like the quarantine mosh pit. It's-
Right?
yeah, guilty by association.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I've been there a lot of times.
Yeah. Welcome back, guys. Big thanks to Lola's, the Mullin Team, and the Irish in West Des Moines.
And DaleJonesComic.com.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You gotta
Yeah,
get the comic
I'm a
in,
sponsor
or else
this
you're
week.
going, or else you're going to see a
Or
one-man
comedy,
juggler.
DaleJonesComedy.com. I got both because I forget which one it is. So I bought both of them.
Or just if you're on TikTok, Dale Jones Comic.
Yeah, it's Dale Jones Comic all the way through.
Yeah.
I try to make it easy.
All the social media. Are you on the Twitter?
on the Twitter?
Yeah.
I am on the Twitter.
Okay.
I don't twit, but I am on the
Yeah,
Twitter.
I don't tweet much either.
Yeah.
I
But-
twitch a little bit. Just
You
Yeah.
twitch?
Twitch.
That's the alcohol.
I flinch. I twitch. I
Oh,
spot.
Let's see what I have
so
here for.
Dale, we were talking off camera. Southern sayings.
Yes.
Do you think of any?
Well, you have some.
Well, I got a couple.
Did you want to do yours?
Yes,
And then I'll do
so-
mine.
I've been running all over Hell's Half Acre. I don't know what that means.
Sounds satanic.
It sounds hot.
Maybe it's a Black Sabbath concert or
It's
something.
just-
You're running around Hell's Half Acre. That'd be a good place for a band.
Right.
That'd be the
Worthless.
name of a band. I wonder if that's the name of a band. Hell's Half Acre. That's a
Be a
cool
rock,
name for a
be
band.
a rock band. You can mosh pit there.
Yeah, they can open up for Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I like it.
Or it could be a barbecue joint. Hell's Half Acre.
Ooh, yeah.
Not a bad idea.
That's a good one,
And
actually.
it's only just the hottest barbecue
I-
sauce of all time.
Right.
I
Yeah.
officially trademarked that, so don't steal it.
Wow,
then-
that was quick. I didn't even see you go
But
to
then
the
you
post
to a
office.
barbecue spot. This brings up what we talked about with God. Who we talked about this with? Maybe it was Danny T. What's going to be hotter than on your barbecue sauce menu? The devil's jizz or the devil's piss? Which was it? Which one's hotter?
The devil's shart.
Oh,
Shart?
yeah. Oh, you ready to bleed? Try the devil's shart.
How often do you trust a fart, Dale?
Now we're getting way off.
My age, never.
No,
Never.
never.
I am always triple and second and triple guessing. I'm like, I think I'll just.
They always say, I laughed so hard I cried, but in the South, they laughed so hard they sharted.
That's true. That's
Okay.
true. If I make somebody shart at my show,
That'd be actually.
it's a
I'd
compliment.
put that on your LinkedIn.
On my LinkedIn.
On your LinkedIn profile. Or on your page for corporate comedian Dale Jones.
Corporate
That'd
comedians.
be my next Google
Yeah, I'll
question.
make
Has
your
Dale
CFO
Jones ever made anyone shart?
Yeah. I'll make your CFO laugh so hard he sharts.
yeah.
Dale Jones, corporate comedian
Corporate comedian.
for Carnival Cruise Lines.
That's all be a good name for a band. Sharts Away.
Sharts away.
Nice.
Love it.
Nice.
Cool.
So you travel all across the country.
Yeah.
What's your least favorite place to go to? Like when you get booked, you're like, these fucking people. Do you have one?
I can't
No?
say that 'cause I have to get booked.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah, you can't.
I
why
could do
not?
the one. I could the gig I did
In
that's
Michigan.
not there anymore. That the building burned
There we
down.
go.
Burned down.
There we go.
We'll do that one.
Okay.
We'll do that one.
Yeah,
Comedy must have been fire that night.
Nah, look at you with the puns.
okay, let's say you're in Alabama for a show and then California the next night or like maybe
Yes.
New York. Do you change your setup at all? Because the crowds are obviously going to be a little different in Alabama than they would be in like
I try to write
California.
bits that work pretty much everywhere.
Okay.
I try to. But on the other hand, I do a whole chunk on Cracker Barrel serving alcohol. And obviously in California you can't do that bit because there's no Cracker Barrels around.
Yeah.
So I always, wherever I go, I see if there's a Cracker Barrel within, 10 miles or something.
Well, you're in
And
luck.
if there isn't, then I don't do the bit.
We have one here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
About
Well, I probably won't do it tonight,
About 6
this
miles
week
from here.
because I'm working on new stuff. But,
Oh, gotcha.
But yeah, I used to do a whole chunk on that, and the drunks run out and race each other in the rocking chairs.
The rocking chairs.
That's pretty funny. They do have rocking chairs on the
They
porch.
do. They're on the porch.
I've been in the Cracker Barrel in
I don't think I've
15
I
years.
think I've been there one time.
Probably.
One time ever.
Oh, you'll end up going more. It'll happen.
Let's get drunk on Cracker Barrel.
You'll be
later.
like, hey, man. They do. Yeah, they get PBR. They have everything. It's hilarious. They have cans of beer on the menu. They're trying to pull in that
Just
alcoholic
crack
lunch crowd.
a tall boy while you're
Crack
getting
a
your
tall boy.
mashed potatoes.
Sit
Yeah.
by the fireplace.
Yeah.
Make my own gravy.
Yeah. Grits and Miller.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Sounds like a racing name down south.
and
Grits and Miller.
It's like Shake and Bake.
Yeah.
And Grits and Miller.
Or a sports talk podcast.
Yeah.
Grits and Miller.
Grits and Miller.
Keeping you up to date with the breaking news. Oh, man.
So you said you've been doing comedy now for 29 years.
Yes.
What is your favorite part of doing stand-up comedy?
Obviously, the crowd. I mean,
And your least favorite place to do it.
the
We're going to keep going until we get
place
the
that
answer.
burned down.
I mean, do you like doing crowd work? Do you do much crowd work?
I don't do much crowd work at all. I do a little bit. I mean, if I have to, I will. But I don't know. I just kind of want to do my thing.
Yeah.
I found when I talk to people, they kind of they get a little, obviously, except for this circle, they seem to shut down a little bit.
You're
Like
a
when
little
I look out the
nervous?
crowd, I go, "Hey," because I'm acting like a moron on stage, and they're like, "Oh, he made eye contact. This isn't good."
This isn't good.
So I don't do a whole bunch of crowd work, but I got a lot of lines that one-liners. Like if somebody gets up and goes to the bathroom, I'll go, "Hey, are you going to get help?" You know, or I'll say,
That's fantastic.
or I'll say, I this is getting ridiculous. I'd leave too. You know, I just say little things like that. You
That's
know,
funny.
which I found makes people very nervous, and then they'll sit there the whole show and go, I had to pee and I'm afraid to get up.
So yeah, you didn't make them last while they sharded, but you made them pee themselves.
Exactly. So yeah,
So that's the next step.
Yeah.
right. So I
Yeah.
need to sell.
Now you call people out when they get up, accuse them of going poop. So people who really have to poop are now holding it. And then you hit a gut busting laugh, and all of a sudden,
because
then they
that's what
get-
you want. You
yeah.
want to stink a room up.
Yeah.
literally.
yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, people walk out there crying from laughing. No, it's the smell.
This is
I think it's a landmark.
People light your tear ducts on fire.
Yes.
That's the next Google question.
yeah.
Does Dale Jones make crowds shit?
Dale
Fourth
Jones-
option down.
Fourth option down.
Does Dale Jones's crowd stink? Yes, they do. He
Or
won't
Does
let
Dale
all-
Jones
anybody
have a
leave the room.
disability? Is
Are
he
all
married?
of Dale Jones's crowds
Is he funny?
related?
Does his crowd shit?
It is crowd shit.
Yes.
I like it. I like it.
So clearly you've done very well. Been doing it for a long time.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah. Have
I'm
you?
doing all right.
Do you have any stories of when you've really bombed?
Oh, yes. Horribly.
Can you tell us one?
Did I tell you the story last time about the guy that tried to kill me?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Nope. But this is
I
great.
do not remember this.
I'm all for it.
I was in Lakeland, Florida, which would probably be one of my,
Favorite places.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
can put it with that. And it was at a hotel gig, and the feature act bought a friend, and apparently he wasn't comic friendly, and he sat in the front row, and I wasn't good with hecklers back then, and I got to the point I was just like, hey, just shut the F up, and apparently I took his manhood away from him. So then he just decides he has a conversation about how he's going to kill me constantly, to where it gets really loud and it's
During the show?
interrupting. Yeah. And he's from me to you. I mean, he's this close.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill that guy when he gets off stage. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. And at one point, I just held the microphone to where it was going over the speakers and my hands
Just
shaking like
shaking.
this. And I go, are you okay? And he goes, you're not going to be. And then I got somebody else on this side going, it's okay. Keep going. Just keep going. And back then, I did a bunch of goofy, like I did a toy monkey impression. Now, how do you get away from some guy wanting to kill you? And then you guys want to see a monkey? So eventually the staff ends up standing in a semicircle around this dude and me so they can bum rush him when I say goodnight. And then I waited till he's like, I guess when somebody went and told the staff, they said he's threatening him or something. So
Yeah.
that's when they got word of it. And so when he had his back turned, I did my clothes real fast. And I ran to the back of the room, and I still sold shirts. Like the bouncer stood in front of me and held my shirt. And then the guy goes, I just want to talk to him. And he goes, that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
This dude was a lot bigger standing up. And so then the police were called. So they show up. The dude has a gun.
Jesus.
They got him in handcuffs.
He really was going to kill you.
I guess so. And they got him in handcuffs, and his lady goes up and slaps him and says, you ruined the show. Well, apparently you can't slap a guy in handcuffs because that's assault or something. I don't know. So they handcuffed her. There's a line for the second show, and they're watching this whole thing go on. And I go up to the cop after everything, and I go, hey, I'm the guy he was threatening, just to let you know. If you see me running, look behind me. I'm just being silly. And they go, oh, we let him go. He had a permit for the gun. And I'm like, oh, this is
Everything good happens in Florida.
Yeah. So now I got to do a second show, and every time I'm wondering in the back of the room if I'm just going to bullets going to fly.
So he's threatening you as a gun, and his girlfriend gets arrested, and they let him go.
Yes. I don't know if it was his girlfriend. It was just some lady
Some
from the
lady.
crowd that just
Okay.
slapped him.
Still, that's
I don't know.
hilarious.
She may have ended up his girlfriend. Who knows?
She may have.
So there's so many good headlines online. It says Florida man this, Florida man that. Have you ever
Right.
seen these? Yeah. So we had one here in Des Moines just a few days ago. This guy took an Uber to a bank, robbed the bank, then came out and carjacked the Uber. And then when they arrested him, the headline in the paper next day literally said, Florida man arrested in Des Moines for robbing bank and stealing Uber.
Seriously?
And the guy was from Florida, came up here and did this, and I thought it was fantastic. Des Moines Register just says Florida man
That's hilarious.
arrested. But I'm like, I thought this was just an internet meme. This is fantastic.
Has all his info on the phone when he gets the Uber.
Yeah, but as he
And
got
then
arrested,
robbed-
he was yelling something about Dale Jones is coming. I gotta get him.
I gotta get him.
I need money to go to a show.
I need to get. And these tickets are pricey.
Was that Forrest Gump?
That was my Forrest Gump son.
That was really bad. Cody's the worst impressionist you'll ever meet.
Or am I the best?
That's true.
You do the Andy Kaufman route where it's all the same voice.
Exactly. My British accent sounds like Forrest Gump. My Australian accent sounds like
Would
Forrest
you like
Gump.
some tea?
Yeah.
And Crump.
All
pets.
hail the Queen.
Oh, that's really bad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your guys' day.
Florida man, aka Cody.
I'm not smart enough to use an Uber. I just use my own vehicle.
That's fair. All right, Dale. Well, we appreciate having you on, man. Listen,
Okay, we just went down to. All right, well, let's just wrap this
well, I got
up.
an Uber coming, so
You gotta catch that quick.
Yeah, I gotta go to the bank. Are you my
Dale,
Uber driver?
Gotta make a withdrawal.
DaleJonesComedy.
Yeah, or DaleJonesComic.com. Either
They'll both
either
take
or.
you to the same place, or just Google search Dale Jones 2 arms.
2 arms.
Dale Jones 2
Dale
arms.
Jones 2 arms.
Yep.
Or Davy Jones for
Yeah.
the monkeys.
And then that's where you do your monkey impression.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Full circle.
Do you have any big shows coming up
Tonight.
tonight? It's a big one here in the WA.
No, my calendar's booked solid
Rest of
because
the
of
year?
this social media thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, and into probably April, May, something like
nice.
that.
Yeah,
So,
that's good.
Thanks for everybody that's watching these videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume it's from your last time on the show. It's really taken off for your
I
career.
think so. I
Yeah.
think that's
Did
when it
comedy for
started.
28 years, and finally last
By
year.
the way, hit
Hey,
the,
you
hit
know
the
what?
podcast
Overnight
in Des Moines,
success.
Iowa, and blew up.
It's
Yeah.
overnight success. That's what it is. That's how it works. You just keep going, and then one thing hits. So thank you guys.
I know. Thank you. We appreciate you coming on.
You got to do the Wonder Twin shark jokes, and that's when it pulls
Last
it all
time
in.
you had facial hair and I didn't. Now I have a mustache too. So
Look at you.
I've been growing this since then.
Since then,
I started
true.
that day.
nice.
He got the cream for the chia pets and just rubs it on his nose every day. Like, it's going to grow. We're going to get there. Oh, we're proud of you, Cody.
Yeah.
I am proud of you.
Well, next time you're in town, we'd love to have you back on.
I would love to be back on. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, let's do the three-peat.
A three, nice.
The
Well,
three-peat.
all right, we'll
Yeah.
bowl a turkey. Let's do this.
There we go.
in. Dale, thanks for coming on. Thanks to Lola's, the Mullin Team, and the Irish, and DaleJonesComic.com. See you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.
Cool. Thanks.